Hello dear students, I welcome you all to this offline English class.
Good morning students, welcome back to today's class, The Pencil Story, Class 9, English Literature, Chapter 5, Part 4. So you saw in the previous two stanzas how the four members, Tommy, Phyllis, father and mother used the pencil for different purposes and what the pencil felt when it was being used by them. Like when it was in the hands of Tommy, it felt it was being used in a very hurried manner because the drawings were all going haywire. When it was used by Phyllis, he found she was writing a lovely letter. When it was being used by mother, she was making a list of washing clothes. And father used the pencil for scoring a game. Now we move on to this. Let's see here. These are some of the words you will come across in this part of the poem. Can you read the words? Dark, sorrow, ache, short. So these are some of the words you will be coming across in this part of the poem. You can see all of them if you look at, they look as if they are on the negative side. How we can make it positive or what is happening. Let's continue. Now, the pencil starts again. I'm just a little pencil, but I have a busy day. Why does it have a busy day? I really never am allowed to grow as I ought. Everything grows, correct? You grow from a toddler to an infant. From an infant to a toddler, and then you grow up into an adolescent and you mature and you grow as a man. Everything goes. A plant grows from a sapling into a plant into a tree. There's only growth. But the pencil says, I have such a busy day. Whole day I'm working. And worst thing is, I'm not allowed to grow. What happens? What happens to a pencil that's constantly sharpened? You give you a new pencil at the beginning of the day. By the end of the day, the pencil is just a tiny pencil there, isn't it? Why? Because of the sharpening you have made. So its growth is affected. That's what it means to say. I'm getting shorter every day. It's awful to be short. So this is the word you saw right over there. And I said it's negative because nobody likes to be called short. Everybody wants to grow tall, right? So next. And when the knife begins on me, I ache in every joint. You saw that word ache also. Ache is pain. When continuously you're being cut, imagine you're being cut. What is the feeling you get? Pain. So when the knife begins on me, when I'm being sharpened, I experience pain in the joint. I put it that way because you're sure to see the point. So the pencil is saying, why am I telling you that I'm getting an ache is, I'm sure you will understand what I'm trying to convey. Every time you sharpen me, please understand that my whole body is aching, it's paining because you're tiring me with that constant grinding into the sharpener and making me smaller and shorter, which I do not like. Ache is pain. Awful is very bad or unpleasant. So it's a negativity again here, as I told you. Let's go to the next. I'm very glad. Now in that thing it was talking about all negativities. Now see here. I'm very glad I'm useful though. My speech is always dark. Can the pencil speak? What is its speech? The writing that you see. So whatever it writes, it is dark. Okay? But every time they handle me, I always make my mark. Whoever holds me in the hand, even it's a faint line or a dark line, a small dot or a dark dot, I make a mark. If somebody holds me in the hand, I'm sharpened, I do create my mark over there, my impression. But sorrow seems to follow me in spite of many a friend. So he's saying, I feel very sad. Sorrow seems to follow me, keep being with me in spite of many a friend. Who are his friends? Eraser. For when I am meditating, I am bitten at the end. When nobody is using me, I am just held in the hand, I am not working. What happens? What do you boys do? Keep biting the pencil at the end. For when I am meditating, I am bitten at the end. Not only do you use me to write, scribble, scratch, sharpen me time and again, but you bite me at the end also, and it is painful. I am a little pencil and my name is HNB. Again it's saying, I am a little pencil, my name is HNB. I lie upon the mantelpiece for everyone to see. Where do I lie? Where is my position? The mantelpiece. I am getting shorter every day, and every day I am older. Why am I older? No, everybody likes a new pencil. You have a full-length pencil, you want it. So what do? To get that pencil, you sharpen this faster, make fast. Keep on sharpening till it reduces into a small pencil. And then you say, Father, I cannot hold it, give me another one, isn't it? So I'm getting shorter also, I'm getting older also, I'm not wanted. And when my last few hours have come, they'll put me in a holder. What is the last few hours? Before a pencil dies, what is the death of the pencil? When you're not able to hold it in your finger at all, even after putting it through a pen cap or some other long caps and all, you try to fix it and you write. When it becomes very, very tiny, unable to be held in the hand, what do? You put it in a holder. So that's what he means to say, when my last few hours have come, they'll put me in a holder. So this is just what life is about. When we are young, when we have the energy, when we have the enthusiasm, we should do all that we can do to be of help to others. Because once we age and once we grow old, our capacities, our abilities to work will definitely be less. And if you are not able to help in any form, you will not be happy with yourself. You will be discouraged from within. So this is also a message. So the pencil is telling you students one very important thing. Please stop biting me at the end because I am meditating and enjoying my position there. Please don't chew me up with your teeth. So I'm sure you got a very nice message here also. And respect the pencil to the bit. You must have read a story about Mahatma Gandhi, how he never even allowed a small piece of pencil to be thrown away easily. He valued it because he felt every creation of the Lord has to be utilized to its fullest capacity. So please use whatever you have, use it completely and don't throw it. Understand that now when you read this story, I'm sure after having listened to the story, after having listened to this explanation, I'm sure each time the pencil goes into your mouth, you'll feel it is telling you, I'm meditating, I don't want to be bitten. Now look here. We are like pencils. The best part of us is inside. We make a mark as we touch others' lives. We make mistakes, we erase, but we become better as we are sharpened. So we are like pencils. How? We also have a very good part inside us, compassion, love, helping each other. Whenever we do something, like suppose your friend has lost something, she is very upset, you just go touch her and comfort her, talk a few good words to her. You feel good and she remembers this act of yours very well. We make mistakes, but we become better. And when do we become better? Each time we are sharpened. 3 lessons to be learned from a pencil. I taught you 5. Everything you do leaves a mark, good or bad. Pain always sharpens you. Be ready to take pains. It's what inside that counts. What is inside you counts, not the outside. To summarize, name of the poem, poetess, works of the poetess, explanation of the 3rd and 4th stanzas of the poem, lessons learned, problems to be faced in life, solutions. It is question time. Question number 1. Answer all these in your notebooks. What does it mean, my speech is always dark? My speech is always dark. What do you mean by that? Explain the meaning of the 3rd stanza. State the uses of the pencil. What lessons have you learnt from the poem? Relate your own words in a story or poem about a pencil. What you feel. It should be relate in your own words. The in is missing there. Please add it. Relate in your own words means don't copy from somewhere. Write on your own. I'm sure you'll have understood, children. Thank you. Sai Ram.